welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We are on the Great Western Express, so let's get in. Hopefully everyone's all well. Welcome in this afternoon, this evening, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're back on. We're going to be in a 166 going to Reading. Let's see what we do have in the chat. Our service is due out in about 3 minutes, so I need to be fairly quick. We've got Southern Enthusiasts, Murphy, Sam, Top Score Exploring. We got Callum and Bacon. Bacon, cheers for the $5 Canadian. Much appreciated, mate. I don't know if he does upload anything. Go check him out. But yeah, we've got the new PIS boards now on here, which looks very, very cool. I can hear 166 leaving as well. Yeah, very nice to have them finally working on this route. And also the lighting at Paddington's better as well, which is, well, great. That's our one. So what are we calling at? We're calling at Ealing, Broadway, Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Langley, Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford and Reading. So we're near enough and all stopped. Hello Permian, hello William, how are you both? Let's get him. Hello Lion, hello LWR. Let's change that to tail. There we go. Let me get that shot. There. Cool. Right, let's get to the front. Yeah, I love the way you've now got PIS on here. On keyboard, what is the signal bell for trains? Not every train has it. Well, I think it's just the southeastern high speed ones, but it's B. Yeah, B will do the bell. We are, Callum. Yeah, how was the farm in the middle of nowhere and tinting the windows? How was that? So that today, get all of these on as well. There we go, train lighting on, and we get the doors open as well. So as soon as it gets to 45, you go. There's no sort of unloading or loading passengers. They did Southall wrong. They probably didn't, LWR. This is supposed to be set in 2017, so it's correct. It may have changed since then, but yeah. This is set a few years ago. Didn't take long, lovely Callum. Let's change this as well to where's this supposed to be going? This is going to just to Reading. Let's change that. If we go that way it'll be quicker. Reading. Reading. Oh, I saw Reading West there. Reading West, Reading. Is there not Reading on there? Oh, it's Reading West, Reading Green Park, Port Talbot Parkway. So let's go through. Maybe it's some of them are out of order. Reading. Let's go up to that camera. Good, Callum. Let's see. There's got to be Reading on there. Reading. I'm going fairly quick on it, as we don't take too long. As we're almost ready to go. Reading, there we go. No, I just saw it. Oh my god, I just saw it on there. Reading, there we go. Right, let's get back in, get the doors shut, and then we'll be off. Hello, Quicko. Of course I didn't wake up. We got a guard on today's service. Ealing Broadway next. Also, I should really check we have a green. I don't know if you, I guess maybe in real life you might have banner repeaters to see round the platform. So we got a green. So let's go. Lovely William. And we are off. Obviously much slower acceleration now on the 166. Yeah, no caps please, LWR mate. And off we go. Oh yes, off we go, Quicko. Yeah, that's all good, Bacon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. And obviously thanks for donating as well, much appreciated. Down to that. Out we go. Should a fairly slow service. And after this we'll be on Train Simulator, and we'll be, I don't know what the route's called, let me have a look. will be on the train simulator route Salzburg to Schwarzach. We'll be on that next. Which only released a few days ago from RSS LO, I believe. See you, Sam. Thanks for coming in. How's my day been? It's been hot. Hello, Jude. How are you? Good evening. Hello, Tanner, as well. Got Royal Oak Station there on the right. It's an hour and 8 minutes, this service. So I wonder why it takes 10 minutes longer than the other Reading services. Don't know, Quicko. Yeah, it's good, Dazza. It is very good to have the update out now. A long time coming, but yeah, it's finally out. Hello, Ollie. How are you? What key is it for the 150 brakes? To travel to the other cab, it's Control Plus, and to use the brakes, it would be colon and apostrophe. Oh, I see, Sam. I got you. Another 160. It feels busier, doesn't it? Well, I think it is exactly the same. Is some trains have the habit of leaving with doors open? Possible glitch? Yeah, probably. Then up to 50. Let's get that up. The acceleration is that much slower on here. Cool. Lovely. Last air score, Quicko. Very nice. Hello, all the trains. You're playing on the Bakerloo line. Alright, all the trains. Nice, Quicko. Slightly later this year than what it was when I did it. And my last day was like June the 14th. Obviously, a few years back now. And up to 50. Got another one. Surely they've added more extra little AI in. I don't. It just feels busier than what it used to. Fair enough, Ollie. Not really the worst of issues. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully, you're all well. Well, you said you're fine. So, yeah, I'm all good. Get up to 80. You would love the Elizabeth line for the game. That would be cool, Dazza. Although it wouldn't be that fun, I guess, because I think through the sort of central section it's automatic, isn't it? So you'd sort of just be sitting there, not doing a lot on that central bit. Yeah, it's all good, Sam. I got you. All right, William. Yeah, that's going up. Yeah, fairly slow, so it might be slightly harder to keep to the timetable. You're playing the Bakerloo line or some all the trains. How are you? That's probably why I can see a double yellow coming up. Probably the reason why this service takes slightly longer than others. Another one in there. Maybe we've just caught it at a busy time of day. What's that? Is that going to be a single coming up? That's a double now. So yeah, we are probably following another slow service. Lovely, William. And you'll be off to college. Yeah, I can see all the trains. Cool. Not too far to Acton Mainline Station. So many stations in Acton. Acton Central. Probably that way. There's just so many. North Acton. Tons of Acton stations. Do you mean for TS or TSW? For TSW, maybe at some point, although I think there's probably better routes they could do. But maybe, I don't know. Hello, Kyra, how are you? And the Met line would be quite cool. You're playing the route driving the HST, lovely. Evening, Davidoff. Yeah, I'm all good. What number have we got? We've got 208, we got your one, Davidoff. Sure you'll be over the moon. Through Acton main line. Unless maybe we went for a freight train as well. Looks like we are going to be stopped. Put that down. Oh, double yellow now. Probably another stopping service ahead of us. Just left Paddington a couple minutes before us. Hello dear mapper, good evening, how are you? There's a HST coming in. But yeah, this route now is, well, I think the only thing this route now needs is probably a new timetable. And apart from that, it's well, pretty much up to Train Simwell 2 standards now. What is the small white kite shape? The small white kite shape. Whereabouts is that? Are you looking at the AWS? Lovely Davidoff. It is much better, dear Malappa. You drove through a red light. Oh God, William. Yeah, looks like we are going to come to a stop before the red. So just outside Ealing Broadway. Or maybe we're even following a Greenford service, maybe. Yeah, it might be a Greenford service. The trackside signs, what the triangle ones, if you mean by sort of kite shape, they're the warning ones. They're Morpeth boards, I believe they're called. So it's like a pre-warning of the speed limit. Hello Joe, how are you? What era should I drive the HST in? Do it in the 80s or 90s. Put it down even more. Later and Broad Oak signs to underground roundels, that would be cool. Yeah, Reading, route code 05. Lovely, okay. Well, I can't see the other train, so unless it hasn't rendered in yet, or it might actually be out of the station. Or it just hasn't loaded in yet. Ah, I see, William. That's probably why we wait so long then. And we're coming into Ealing Broadway. Lovely. So that's probably, yeah, probably why it takes about 9 minutes longer than other services. You don't like the 166 brakes? I don't think the brakes have been changed, have they? I think the brakes are still how they were. Unless they have been changed. I see them up. There goes the HST. Yeah, have the brakes been changed? They seem near enough the same to me. Well, I don't know, they might have been made worse. But if it's more realistic, then, well, that's good. This service probably would be quite busy. I think this is the 16:45 out of London. So it's probably just the beginning of rush hour. The people who got out slightly early would probably be on this service. He's a little bit slow, Godfred, yeah. It's nice, Daniel. They tend to just stay there and not get on your train. Well, I think we're having that now, Joe. So, yes. Unless I wait for people to get off. Oh no, they're getting on now. No, they are getting on now. Although these people here are just standing there. Might be waiting for the next train, maybe. Even though it's in 10 minutes. So yeah, they might just be waiting for the next one. And we're gonna sit in the 72 stock as it derails because it's static. It's not. No, you're not supposed to get in it. Yeah, exactly, permit. It's nice. I mean, when you're flying by and you see that, you probably wouldn't realise it's 72 stock if you're whizzing through. Or just to the average sort of train fan, yeah, you're not really gonna know. Hello, Sam. How do I get into streaming? Don't know. Just like showing things off, and I don't really know, really, Sam. Right, it's Southall next. Yeah, don't really know. Just always wanted to do it, I guess. It's not really a proper answer. I suppose I just enjoy showing games off and stuff. Do you remember the services to Maidenhead yet? There's a dear mapper. So we can't go very far, as I can see a red there. So we'll take it slow. And at some point I'll check out Diesel Legends. That might actually be a video I do after this. Check out Diesel Legends to see how that's been affected by, well, it'll be obviously exactly the same, but slightly different services and a bit more going on. Why is there a 72 stock there? That's just a little bit of static scenery. Evening, Oscar, how are you? Do you recommend the LGV if you like high speed trains? And yeah. Pop that down. A bit more than that. Is that a 166 or a HS2? I think that's a 166 whizzing along. There it goes. Hello Mark, how are you? Then you got West Ealing up ahead. So yeah, probably waiting for a train in there at the moment. Hopefully it won't be too long. Fingers crossed. Not been on Train Simulator 2 a lot lately. Been sort of night van for the summer. Lovely, dear Melop. Are you going travelling or? That's the issue there. That train. I did quicker, yeah. Yeah, good to hear, Mark. I'm all good. But yeah, probably do 2 streams today. I mean, sort of sometimes the usual for a Wednesday. Sometimes I do the later one, but tonight, probably not. So we'll do this one, then we'll do Train Simulator. Showing off the new route by RSS LO, the Salzburg to another place called, well, beginning with the letter S. No, it's not 2 units, 2 unit 166s, it's only 3 coaches. Also, should really put that on. Well, we wait. Hopefully not too long. In fact, as we are waiting here, let me quickly sort that out. Get the Salzburg one installed. Yeah, we'll be doing that tonight. Cool. Let's get into the Trovo chat as well. I think that train may be off. Yeah, I think it's off. So we should be able to proceed in a second. Which is good. Trovo chat. There we go. Cool. Imagine the class 390 in Train Simulator 2. That would be cool. The Pendo. Hello Stockport, what's in the update? PIS, new skybox. Just, well, good things. There you go, that one quicker. Lovely, Mark. Driving the 66, towing a HST. Brilliant. A bit like that dragline scenario, I think it's called. Hello, Unwind. Cheers. Well, thanks for coming out. Hello, Nigel over on the Trovo. How are you? Hello, I as well. Barcode. You hope the 158 gets added. That would be cool. Lovely, dear Malappa. Oh, you can also contact the signaller from the cab now and also change the PIS. Alright, quicko. Is that because you want it or because it has the funny number? Which every teenager loves. Alright, off we go. Got a green, so there's an 80. Well, seems to find funny. Yeah, I'm all good, Nigel. And yeah, it's been good weather. It's good weather. So that goes off to Greenford there on the right. And then we'll have Hanwell coming up in a second, which is a very nice station. Sort of an old feel to it. Hopefully we'll find out what the new loco is on the next road map. Yeah, possibly. Alright, quicko. Yeah, this is Hanwell. I wouldn't mind seeing the class 73. That would be cool. Although you'd probably have to do something backdated for that. Otherwise I wouldn't get many services. What is this route? This is the Great Western Express, Nigel. Reading to London Paddington. The oldest British route in the game. Well, see you, William. Thanks for coming in, mate. Fair enough, Oscar. Not busy, quicko. Not too busy. And not far to Southall. Is the road map free? The road map's always free. You have to pay to see what's going to the game. Alright, that goes about 130 odd miles an hour the exterior camera, so for most trains that's fine. Will do, Nigel. Why is the scenarios getting updated on Train Sim 2 from light rain to full rain? When maybe originally on Train Sim 2020, maybe they were full rain, and then when they got transferred over, maybe it broke and went back to light rain. I don't know. Or just to make it more challenging. Fair enough, Oscar. I wonder what the next British route will be. So if it's not on the road map at the moment, whatever it may be, maybe it won't even be a British route, maybe it'll be a French route. Who knows? Hey Ron, how are you on the Trovo as well? Right, coming up to Southall. Bring that down. So we probably are going to be late on this service because of the signals, but that's all good. Here we are. Welcome to Southall. Then after this is Hayes and Harlington. What's everyone's favourite part of this route? For me it probably would be, well, sort of coming into London area. Sort of seeing it all build up and train whizzing through there. This is Southall. Maybe quicko. Yeah, I mean they have got the well, you can see it in the livery decals, can't you? Which is a little bit sort of like, maybe. Unless maybe that sort of licenses off the TS, I don't know. Or is this route still good? This route still is good, yeah. That'd be cool, Daniel. Was it the Shinkansen? Fair enough, Oscar. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a passenger route, American passenger route. Maybe another Metro North one or something. That would be cool. I mean, the freight routes are alright, but not as much. I'd prefer, oh my god, I'd prefer obviously passenger stuff. More life to it. Hello SNCF. You're live in the live room. How are you? Packed, innit? Alright, the MLapper. Or was that Slough, isn't it? I think that's Slough. Or is that Southall? Let's have a look. I doubt they would have it in the game, but no. I thought it was at Slough. Let's get the door shut. Although Sherman Hill's a good one. Sherman Hill's quicker as well. It's like a high-speed freight route. Right. Let's do that. And it is Hayes and Harlington next. A little bit naughty there, didn't put it to neutral. You're just glad they updated the lighting at Paddington and Reading. Fair enough. That would be cool, Daniel. Let's go ahead and watch this going past. If I did, I wouldn't be able to tell you quicker. You like Slough Reading? Lovely. There we go. Cool. I do like the way they've added, you know, the wagons and stuff just to make it feel busier. Yeah, a bit more life to it. Off we go. So not too far to Hayes and Harlington. Sherman Hill doesn't have the scenery though. Wish Cane Creek was faster. Fair enough, Oscar. I think my favourite US freight route is probably Horseshoe Curve. That route is absolutely gorgeous. And it's fairly quick as well. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from one end to the other. About 50 odd miles an hour the whole way. It's just great. Don't need to get back to it at some point. Fair enough, Quicko. Anyways, what is everyone's least favourite route in the game? Not too far to Hayes and Harlington. So yeah, you got. Well, actually, no. What's everyone's favourite route, and then we can do least favourite. Well, no, we do least favourite as we've already started. Fair enough, Mark. So yeah, favourite for me would probably be the Brighton main line, and least favourite is probably Cane Creek. It's good scenery. It's just very, very, very tedious and slow. Resilk North. You don't like Resilk North? Blimey, Oscar. Fair enough. Isle of Wight's your least favourite. Too short. Hello, Mickey. How are you? And we're coming into Hayes and Harlington. But yeah, we will do Cane Creek at some point. I know we haven't done it in a little while, but obviously I do like to show off all the different routes. So yeah, we will do Cane Creek at some point. Yeah, so in my life, you've got some wagons there. Probably they don't do much; they just sit there. But you know, it brings it to life a little bit more. Bit more to see. Least favourite is definitely Boston Sprinter. I'll see, Daniel. Some different. We got one British, one German, and one American route there. Favourite route is Spirit of Steam and Brighton Main Line. Lovely. Least favourite Sandpatch Grade. Fair enough, all the trains. You find Bakerloo line so tedious. Ah. Everyone looking forward to the new Bakerloo timetable? Personally, yes, that is going to be great. Here we are. See ya, Quicko. Favourite is either Brighton Main Line or Hamburg Lubeck. You wish the Brighton Main Line had some Thames link though. Fair enough, Oscar. Oh, actually, we are on time. We are 2 minutes early. Well, 2 minutes until we're due out. There's the HST. You don't like Boston either. So what are we now? About 10 miles out of Paddington. And it's like 35 miles in total from Paddington to Reading. So we've still got a little way to go. But the stations are slightly further between each other now. We've got West Drayton, Langley, so we're missing out Ivor. That's, yeah. And then Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford, and then Reading. Cool. You'd love to be able to drive a 700 in Train Sim World? That would be very good, Oscar. 30 seconds before. Hopefully it doesn't say unlock doors again. No, we're all good. Your favourite's probably Southeastern High Speed. Lovely stuff. Oh, let's do that. Anyway. Off we go. I haven't dimmed up, I know. I'm guessing that came out today. Oh, we don't want to be up there. Let's watch it coming out from down here. There we go. It's a lovely train, Mark. The livery looks really good as well. Suits it. Although, is it as good as the first Great Western livery? Fair enough, SNCF. Overcome hay fever. That's all good then. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, off we go. So the only station we are missing out is Ivor. Oh, it's on UK TV Play. Alright. Was it not Jeff Marshall doing it? How is the weather? Well, I suppose to you not that hot, but for me it's quite hot. It's been like 26 degrees Celsius today. So fairly hot. I've been out in it for a fair bit as well, so yeah, quite hot. It's not too far to West Drayton. I think on the service we did a couple of days ago, which was just before the update, I think we actually skipped out West Drayton, so I suppose we're sort of doing the opposite to that. Let's coast that. It's not far. 26 degrees Celsius is nothing. I suppose to you, Oscar, yeah. No sound. Do I watch Jeff Marshall? Yes. I mean, if you like trains, who doesn't? Did they update the horn? I think they've inverted the keys for the tones of the horn. So yeah, I saw like inverted horn buttons or something. Unless it's for on here, maybe. Don't know. But yeah, there's West Drayton. And we'll be fast through Ivor to Langley. Put that down a little bit. Cool. Bring it down a little bit more. Yeah, that's a good question actually, if anyone does know. If they fully fueled up a 166 in the morning, when would it need to be refueled again? Now, how many trips does it take for one of these to run out of fuel? We'll say how many hours running. Oh, I see the upper. Would it be like all day, just without refueling, or would it have to sort of go into the depot, refuel, and then go back into service? Guess it probably lasts all day. And here we are. This is West Drayton. And after this it is Langley at 17:20. Arrived on time again. Cool. We've got like another platform here which isn't used. You can see obviously it used to be used, but all the tracks have been ripped up. Well, you can see where the platform goes off. Cool. But yeah, we'll be on Train Simulator after this down in Salzburg in Austria. Hello AC, how are you? Oh, I see a 3141, eh? Let's quickly do that. There we go. Yeah, let's start getting that downloaded. Starting download. But yeah, Steam summer sale starts tomorrow, so gonna try and pick up some well, new TS DLC. Try and get a few DC sort of DC legends. The 421 and the 423 probably. Maybe the 422. Oh, that Oscar. Not too sure. I don't know, maybe it was wrong. Let's forward and off we go. And those just using a 3951. We got 86 people in, so thanks all for coming in. More than one full tank, yeah. And we are off. Can we try and get up to 50 likes? Can we have a bit of a like spike? Doing some Navica Dresden in the 143, lovely Oscar. Probably my least favourite train to drive on Navica Dresden, the 143. Especially on the S-Bahn services, it's quite tedious. Brilliant route, Navica Dresden. The amount of trains on it as well. Even better. Can we have some new ones? Could do at some point later, Jet. Someone suggested a Cat 8 one. That would be cool. You know that Angel Station used to be a single island platform at one time. I didn't, dear Manappa. Now I do. It's on the Northern Line, isn't it, Angel? So we'll be whizzing through Ivor. And after Langley, it's Slough. And Slough is sort of the halfway point in terms of distance. Although time-wise, we're probably halfway now. In fact, we're probably over halfway. Probably got about 25 minutes to Reading. It's been about 35 minutes driving so far. Goes very quick though on this route. Doesn't feel like that it's been that long. An IET one. Just use the 395 laser jet. That's sort of a better looking IET. Fair enough, Oscar. Cool, and then this is Ivor, which we're going straight through. Lovely. But yeah, it's great that the route now has PIS. Big improvement. Reading. There we go. On a 1723. So I think there is a train like just behind us doing maybe a service, a different cooling pattern. I did see one on the thing. I think one left at 16:52, so only about 5 minutes or so behind. Fair enough, dear Malappa. But then it might just be easier to completely redo the line. As Matt was saying theoretically in one of the Railfan TV streams, this route is the oldest British route there is in the game. And to extend it, you know, it would look a bit weird because you'd have all the shiny new bit, really up-to-date bit, and then you'd have this bit which looks, well, much older in the game, so you'd sort of have that contrast. So it might just be easier to completely redo it, have it in maybe modern day. So, yeah. So it might just be easier to redo it. But because they didn't add it in the game. Alright, well, West Somerset is set in, I think, 2018, so I suppose whatever was there then, it is in there. This is Langley. Cool. Pop that down. And here we are. And it'll be Slough after this. Good old Slough. There we go. Hello Warren, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. Welcome back. Feels like it's been a long time, but probably only yesterday. How you doing, Warren? For the S-car stop. And hello Melody, evening, how are you? Here we are. Cool. It is Slough after this. Nice. You seen there's a fake house between Bayswater and Notting Hill Gate? Yeah, I think Jeff Marshall also did a video of that as well. Well, I believe so. No, he did. Yeah, he did. Cool. But yeah, heading over to Austria after this. Oh, that's good then, Nesson's here. Fair enough. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Always works. So what's the next train after this? Next train is 17:27. See, you have got one, well, only a few minutes behind. Probably at West Drayton. Yeah, coming into West Drayton now. My watch has just been hectic, but I have... Cheers there, Warren. Yeah, cheers, mate. Awesome. And it is Slough next. Let's go. We're off. Fairly gentle for the passengers, but it's a diesel train, so even in max throttle it's not going to go up too quick. Hello Angel of Crew, how are you? Welcome back. Talking about Crew, I do need to get back to Spirit of Steam soon. It's been about a week since we've been on that. Or has it? No. Stream also kept cutting out because storm. Actually, in fact, talking about storms, we'll probably be getting one here tonight, I'd say. So I think tomorrow it's supposed to rain most of the day, so which is good because I'm going on the bus tomorrow, so I'd rather it raining than being a heat wave. Yeah, I would imagine we'll probably get some storms here later. Let's have a look. Oh wow, there is quite a few in France, yeah. Blimey. Hello Harry, how are you? The station PIS boards on Cathcart Circle were upgraded 2 years ago to the new white LED PIS boards. Yeah, they're at London Bridge and Gatwick and a few other places as well. I prefer the older ones though. Although probably just because I'm used to them. You ran Diesel Legends last night after work, and the Class 45 has updates. An updated horn. Yeah. How's everyone? Well, what does everyone think of the PIS on Northern Transpennine? I think that looks super as well. I sort of expected it to be the same as the Tees Valley one, as they're only about 7 years apart. Northern Transpennine and Tees Valley, but no, it's completely different. And also, I wonder if that means soon we'll see the PIS on West Cornwall Local. Because I think that would have a similar one to either Northern Transpennine or Tees Valley. Surely that will be due an update soon. Yeah, coming up to Slough Station. Which distance-wise is about halfway. Time-wise, we're probably closer to Reading now. Because after Maidenhead, it's like 7 miles to the next stop. So you get bigger gaps. I suppose Maidenhead is sort of the... well, no, Slough is not part of London, or is it? No. Also, Maidenhead is sort of the true sort of edge of the sort of suburban area, and then after that you sort of go in properly into the countryside. Evening, Power and Mason, how are you both? How are you finding this train, Power? It's a fairly easy one. Here we are. Do you use a gamepad or key? I use both. So Right now I'm using the controller to control the throttle. The horn, I usually use the keyboard, cameras, the keyboard. Getting back to the cab keyboard, it's about half and half really. Also, I use the controller for walking about as well. But you just have access to so many more buttons using a keyboard on the console as well. It's worth plugging in. If you are playing Train Sim World on console, highly recommend plugging in a keyboard. Getting out of the cab, so we'll do that. Minute late. Wow. Are there many bus routes where I am? Fairly. The ones that go in circles around the village. No, not here. Well, sort of. There is a really weird route. It's is that the route 51 and 68? No, 61 and 51. Never been on them, but yeah, they do some weird. Literally the most pointless loop. Well, I suppose it's not pointless, but absolutely tiny routes. Fair enough, AC. I think it's apostrophe. Yeah. Oh no, it would be A and D on this, as this one's got a combined throttle and brake. Lovely AC. Lovely Oscar. Right, Burnham next. Awesome power. It's not bad, is it? Listen to that. The sounds are actually pretty decent as well. I'm not familiar with these in real life, but to me that sounds good. Also, the weathering on the window looks superb as well. On the front there. Brilliant. Yeah, I think the only thing this route needs now is a new timetable. And then that's pretty much it for Great Western Express. Perfection. Hello Zach, how are you? I know a lot of people say they want to see an IET on this route, but it wouldn't really make sense having an IET on here, as this route is set probably just before the IET came into, well, this is set 2015, so yeah, just before the IET. So it wouldn't make any sense to have an 800 on here. Or whatever the Great Western ones are. I think they're 800s, aren't they? Then 801s at LNER. So many different 800s now. It's getting confusing. And what's the Lumo one? Is that like the 803? Fair enough, Oscar. I suppose go and make a cup of tea or something. Yeah, it's nice power. Yeah, from Reigate down to Gatwick. Long we go. Hey, Crazy Dash, how are you? Do I have a model railway? I did. In fact, that board there you can see just behind me, that shelf there, that was supposed to be the model railway, which it was, but it never really materialised. But no, I did have one before, which like folded down, quite a big-ish one. Just like a basic sort of circle, sidings and a little station. Fair enough, Crazy Dash. But I've got, yeah, quite a lot of model trains left over. New timetable updated class 66 sounds fair enough. Just woke up here, lovely Crazy Dash. Yeah, a little bit slow around here. Burnham is, well, it's coming up now. That's not too bad. You just started making a garden? Now that would be cool, Oscar. Yeah, garden railway. I've seen, what's its name? Something New Junction? Yeah, I think it is just New Junction. He's got like quite a big garden railway. Garden railways seem like the coolest ones. Hello, Mr. Gameplay. Yeah, I'm all good. Although probably quite a lot of maintenance for them. Oh, lovely crew. Engage. And here we are. Here we are. Oh, don't want to come down too quickly. Welcome back, William. What do you do on your channel, Angel of Crew? I might have watched you before, but completely forgotten the name. So for some reason I feel like I have seen, and now someone mentioned you've got your you do streams. I feel like I probably have watched you. So I've seen quite a few couple of years ago or so. Someone did streams from Crewe Station and sort of along the West Coast main line. Although I don't know what happened to them, because I think yeah, a bit too close to another police came out. Something happened, and I don't know. Yeah, is that you, Angel Crew? Who does regular streams from Crewe Station and sort of surrounding areas on the West Coast main line? As if it is, I've probably watched you before. After this, it's Saplow. You think it's G gauge? Oh, lovely. I think O gauge is also a big one. Oh, I see, Andrew. Oh, brilliant. Well, not brilliant to hear about the trolls, but brilliant that you're here. Awesome. And did you have a different name before as well on the channel? Something Junction comes to mind. Don't know. Anyway, let's get going. Hello, Luke. How are you? I'll probably unsubscribe then, Angel of Crew, if you just change the name. You're currently heading towards Crewe. I was doing Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. Awesome. G or O? I think it's G, Oscar. Yeah, I think it's G. Off we go. Cool. Not too far to Taplow, it's just round the corner. And after that it's Maidenhead. You had the other one, blood exam, as I'm a new patient. Alright. Well, hopefully that went well. Oh, I had the doctor. For some reason I read that, I thought it stood for something. And I had the doctor this morning, blood exam. When train spotting the last few days, I've been unable to work. Got some massive horn shows. Lovely, Oscar. Fair enough. That's the one. That's the one, Angel Crew. Yeah. Yeah, that I recognise that name. Yeah, I used to watch quite often actually. That would have been 2019. Yeah, 2019, I think. What was that special train we went for? I remember specifically that moment. Can't remember it now. Was it when the class, that intercity class 90? I always get mixed up. 91 went through Crewe. That was a few years back, possibly that. Oh, fair enough. Ah, good to have you back. Yeah, well, yeah. If you do like trains, which if you're watching here, you probably will do. Do check out, I suppose, yeah, the Angel of Crewe. for regular live streams from Crewe and the surrounding areas. Yeah, we're still in 208 Davidoff, obviously in real life, not on the game. And here we are. Lovely Angel Crew. You update your graphics card to 4K gaming. TSW2 looks fantastic in 4K with all the graphics settings to either ultra or high. Awesome, Richard. It's a very good look. I mean, pretty much any Unreal Engine game looks good, and anything not Unreal Engine, well, Unity for example, just looks not great. Yeah, Unreal's great. All right. Fair enough, Oscar. Guess that's a bit of sarcasm there. What's the update about? How you doing, Smokey? PIS, there we go. That's sort of the main thing. PIS on the stations and on the train. And then just general improvements, skybox, track rendering. So yeah. We have a trek for tomorrow, 2 buses and a ferry. Lovely. True, Racco. Yeah, true. And some games look alright on Unity. Right, let's get going. Maidenhead next. Lovely power. Got this also in 4K, changed it to 120 Hz, and looking around goes even better. Lovely power. Oh, blimey, Oscar. But just thought about it means too much for me. Fair enough. I guess unfortunately it's just one of those things, isn't it? Obviously unfortunate. But yeah. You don't live on the Scottish mainland. No, you live on the Isle of Skye, isn't it, DM Lapper? Was it the Isle of Skye? I think so. For some reason, Banbury Station is not on the 166 PIS, yet they used to go there. Don't know, Matthew. Why did you have to have 166-208? Well, actually, this is the second time loading. I did load in before, but slightly earlier on, then I just reloaded back in as it was already past the departure time. Oh, nice epic. Oh, smudges on the desk. Watch out, watch out. There she goes. Maidenhead next. Oh, Isle of Cumbrae. I know you've sent me a few images of the island. Yeah, there's the cat going through. She probably wants to go out. That train's probably waiting for us. That's probably a Maidenhead on that one. So that will be coming across probably to go up the branch. It's alright, mate, but you're gonna have to wait for us. Yeah, Troska. And this is Maidenhead. How old is Smudge? 16, I believe. It's a fairly old cat. There's a HST, and maybe that train's even... Well, I think that train's waiting for that other one to go across. We're sort of causing a bit of a delay here. All the trains are waiting for us. Sorry, HST, you have to wait for the other train to come across, then you can get going. Hello, Ben, how are you? Here we are. Cool. This is Maidenhead. Where's the stop marker? The stop marker is... Where is it? There it is there. It's quite far back from the end of the platform though, isn't it, here at Maidenhead? I like that would be the S-car stop in real life. It's quite far back. Oh, blimey, Oscar. There we go. And it is Twyford next. We've got Twyford and Reading. So from here, it's about 15 minutes to Reading. Hello, ice cream. How are you? Yeah, I'll be on the newish train simulator route after this. Salzburg to another place beginning with S, which I've completely forgotten the name. Yeah, Salzburg to, oh, bear with me, Schwartz. Something like that. Yeah, we'll be on that next. Giving that a little look. West Coast train station that serve ferry terminals. Have you seen the new steam train on West Somerset Rail? Is that the Mastery Reward? Some of my family members are at risk of flooding. Blimey, 630 millimetres in 24 hours. Wow. Oh, so yes, and yeah, I suppose the track does bend, doesn't it? When it's hot. Right, off we go. I think the craziest thing I've seen is when it was in Chicago, like a couple of years back. This was 2018, I think, and it was like so hot in Chicago. No, so cold in Chicago, like really cold. They had to like set fire to the points to keep them, or to keep them from, you know, not freezing up. Off we go. Do you prefer the 112 or the 143? Well, they're very similar, but probably the 112. As it's newer and it can go faster. Up to 90. It says this is the longest stretch without a station. It's about 7 miles or so. So up we go. Hello, Quicko again. What am I up to? Well, I'm still doing what I was doing 15 minutes ago. Yeah, that's Crazy Dash. Yeah, 112 is nice, especially on Hamburg to Lübeck as well. Very nice. You can get up to 160 for a little bit of time. Cool. So yeah, this bit is the bit what feels like it takes forever from Maidenhead to Twyford, but then it is the longest section without a station, so sort of why. But then once we get to Twyford, it's only like 3-4 miles to Reading after that. And that bit's always really quick. Cool. 60. Oh, see a developer. It's the best bit, or you can go fairly quick on it. Hello Daniel, how are you? It's the only time I'm ever able to get up to 90 in a 166. Pretty much. On a slow service. What is your favourite station in London? Favourite station in London? I wouldn't really say I have one. No, not particularly. I mean, Clapham Junction's probably up there. But I'm not too sure. It's a good question, Matthew, but not too sure. Hello, Jacob. That's a good then, line. Nice day inside, gaming. See you, line. Even better then. Up we go. All the way to Twyford. You pop down the blind on that side, and you can put down the blind there. Yeah, this was actually the first train I ever drove on TSW. This one. I'll be getting up fairly early in the morning and doing a tutorial on here, and then doing the down the line scenario. You like King's Cross approach? Do you fancy some full guys later? Probably not later, Davidoff, mate. No, probably not later. Hello, British Gamer. How are you? At some point, though. That's almost 80 now. Cool. Lovely, along we go. Proper speeding. Oh my god, hang on. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I was just seeing if the window would open. Just wondering, because I don't think we actually checked that, but no, obviously the window doesn't open. Well, don't click on the capital, as it will open. It usually is locked when you are in motion, but yeah, it seems that wasn't the case there. Fair enough, Oscar. So yeah, be careful. Yeah, good to see British Game on good. Not too sure, Quicko. At some point. I suppose if anything, it's really when I can be bothered. And I do want to do Transport Fever too. At some point. Yeah, you did Crazy Dash. You had to. That was the Westworld scenario, I believe. You started at Ealing Broadway, and then you took the 166 to Paddington, and then from there you'd then wait like 15 minutes for the HST, and then take that to Reading. But I'm guessing they took that passenger bit out because, well, maybe just people didn't. I don't know. Wasn't a fan of it. It was quite cool though. But you are correct. That was something. That's good then, dear Malappa. You don't have to wait too long. Yeah, we are now approaching Twyford. Hello Mark, how are you? Not PG. How you doing? Hopefully you're all well. Alright, Quicko. Cab view, yeah, and this is the cab view. How you doing, right? Cool. Cat cam. Here's the Bakerloo line stock at Ealing Broadway, meant to represent a central line train, I would imagine so. So when you're passing at speed, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So when you do go and inspect it, you will find it is a Bakerloo line train, but then you're not really supposed to fly over there anyway, so. But it is quite cool that is there. Yeah, you can see a mark. And this is Twyford, as we make our way towards Reading, which is only about 3-4 miles now, and then we'll head over to Train Simulator, and we'll be doing an the new Austrian route by RSS LO. There's the is that the Henley branch? That one there, going off. Here we are. Off that one goes. In fact, we can actually. I think that's Henley on Thames off there. Oh, if I can have a look at the yeah, Henley on Thames. So how many stops does that have then to Henley on Thames? It's like a little short branch line, like 5 minutes or so. Oh, awesome, dear Malappa. Let's have a look. Lovely, Oscar. How many stations does it have to Henley on Thames? Wargrave. Oh, okay, not many then. Wargrave and Henley on Thames. How far is it then from here to there? Modding the Isle of Wight line. Oh, on TS. How many Quicko? We shall be off in a second. The door's shut. There's the guard buzzer. Right, let's get going. Final stop. Marla, is that the Windsor one? Quicker. So yeah, it said Windsor and Eton Central at Slough. So did the train split somewhere along there then? And one goes off to Eton, the other one off to Windsor. Fair enough, dear Malappa. Very nice. And the trains ever go from Henley on Thames all the way up to Paddington, like maybe in the rush hour. Fair enough, Oscar. I suppose, what DLC would you get on Hamburg to Lubeck? You're doing the down the line scenario 2 class 166s to Reading. Lovely, Mark. That's quite cool. I do like the down the line scenario. I love the way it sort of gives you options to what you get to pick what you want to do. You know, you can do, I think, the Hayes and Harlington service, the Slough service, or the Reading service. Yeah, it's a very nice scenario, the way it sort of gives you that option. Very nice, Crazy Dash. Alright, okay. Fair enough, Oscar. Fair enough, DM Lapper. But yeah, speeding back up, and then we'll pop over to Train Simulator after this. Give me about 10 minutes or so, just to get a thumbnail whipped up, and then the quicker you finish, the quicker then I won't see 208. Oh, lovely. So that'll be on the steam railway. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, thanks for coming in. So we'll do another stream after this on Train Sim, and then our next one after that will be tomorrow morning, I want to say, and that'll be about 10 o'clock, maybe. Hey Adam, much appreciated, mate. £2. Twyford to Henley takes 12 minutes. Got ya. Cheers, Adam, mate. Awesome. I see you around a train fan. Maybe a 2-4. Is that the diesel one, the 243? Hello, Liam. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, I don't know if Adam does upload anything, but check him out. Cheers. When I'm not playing train sims, I'm riding trains in London for free. My over 60s Oyster, but not a fan of the tube. Fair enough, Mark. I suppose you've got, yeah, an expanse of lines across London, overground and stuff like that. Fair enough. Hello, Jessica, but I have to go to work, so I'll watch her bye and have a great evening. You too, Jessica. Thanks for coming in. Oh, you work in Henley? Awesome, Adam. Is there a regular train to London, or direct to London, or do you have to change that to Twyford? Maybe sort of in the peak times there's one direct to London, a bit like the Seaford trains, or the Seaford branch. One in the morning, one in the evening. Obviously to London and back. HST. Lovely. As we approach Reading, which does have the Pumpkin and the WH Smith and a few other restaurant or little cafes now. Ah, see Oscar. Hello, I. How are you? What was that on the Henley branch, I? There we go. Cool. It'll be down to, I think, 40. Oh, 143s. Yeah, good tip. I am all good. Have you tried out this update yet? Are you streaming GWE tomorrow as you finish school forever? Lovely, Kai. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow for Train Sim World. It will be about, well, it'll be morning time. 11 o'clock maybe, 10, 11-ish. as we approach Reading. Oh, I see. I got ya. I go slow passenger numbers. Awesome, mate. What's that? It's the River Thames there, isn't it? On the right, I think. Starts at Reading. Well, it doesn't start at Reading, but it comes through here. There are no direct trains to London. I live in London, so changing Twyford takes about 2 hours from where I live. Alright. Welcome back, all the trains. We do BML update. There wasn't really a lot changed. It wasn't even in the patch notes, so no idea what it was. So, yeah, probably not. Lovely kite. Bus on rails. Oh, yes. Double yellow. Why can't I play the BML on my Xbox Series S? It keeps saying out of memory. What can I do about it? Uninstall DLC, don't play 802. That's worked. Well, that's helped. Laserjet here we've got in here. Yeah, uninstall DLC you don't need. Otherwise it makes it all cluttered and it just uses more something. Must be quite nice and quiet on the train at Adam in the morning then, if you're sort of heading out of the city as people are going in. Must be fairly nice. Lovely, Mark. Yeah, they've got quite a variety, haven't they? Here we are. That was a good journey, that was. Over from, took about, what's that, about an hour and 20 minutes almost. Yeah, not bad. No idea what the stop marker is here. Hello, travel with your train travel, how are you? Is there even a stop marker here? Probably somewhere. Where is it? It's right there, it is, right at the end. Probably Rosilk Nord. Main Space Up Barn's already got quite a few services. No worries, Oscar. Well, it'll be straight on after this on Train Simulator. I'll whip up a thumbnail and then we'll be over there. There we go. And you've also got the pumpkin calf here as well now. There you go, pumpkin. Anyone seen one of the Pringles vending machine yet? I'll see if you're on Xbox or PC. There we go. Well, I think that's probably going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. What was that about? Main Space Up Barn. Oh, to Cologne. Oh, I thought you were on about what service. Well, what route has more services? Yeah. Well, Crazy Dash said if you've got Main Space Up Barn, yeah, we'll add the regional express services to Cologne. I misread that and thought you said what route's busier. I don't know. DM Yeah, that's going to be it. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord. Can you blow the horn? There you go. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back on in about 10 minutes time with some Train Simulator, checking out the new route by RSSLO. See you all and take care. Bye guys.